Hi, my name is Namik, and as you might see, the environment is a little different right now. It is because I'm in my first ever business trip, and my business trip is not over. I'm actually preparing a video where I am going to share more about my business trip, about where I've been, what I've done, without specific details, but still, I think it's going to be interesting. And in this video, I'm going to just generally share my thoughts and feelings about experiencing this business trip, about just sharing and documenting the things that happened with me during this time. Just in general, the general feelings about experiencing all this for the first time, and things that I learned. I think that I'm going to share more of the general stuff, general things, but also some of the specific things. So there are several things that I would like to share, and the first thing is about me being or feeling ready for this kind of business trips. In fact, I was very excited. I was extremely excited that I supposed to come here and do my work. I understood and I felt that it's going to improve my career. Just it will broaden my horizon. It will give me the experience of international projects and many more. But the thing is that things here, they pass very quickly. You have to adapt very quickly, and sometimes it overwhelms you. But because, frankly speaking, for the first week, it overwhelmed me, and there was some issues about the sleeping schedule, the jet lag. Even though it was not very big jet lag, but still, there are some issues with the just general regime that you follow. But more or less, I think that at least now I feel that I more or less adapted to this schedule, and I'm ready for the second week of my business trip. Second thing that I noticed is that you got acquainted with many interesting people, with people who are much better than you, with people who are much experienced than you, that have like 20, 25, 30 years of experience. Yeah, this senior people from the business, from the industry, and it's just in general a huge opportunities to learn and to absorb from their experience. So what I try to do, at least really try, is to listen and ask a lot. I know that I am a newbie. I know that there are a lot for me to learn, and I'm just trying to adapt to all that. The third thing is that you generally don't really have time to do anything but work. You live in a new city, you have the new environment, but you don't really have time to go and discover and go and see this place and that place. Maximum that what you can expect to do is to do something first on weekends, and second, to try something from the food or from drinks, something national. But except that, you don't really have time for anything else. For example, for me, from the morning, I usually really like to wake up early, something like 4 a.m., 4, 5. Yeah, this is my general 4 not, but 5 definitely is the time when I generally wake up. And here I even try to wake up earlier. And in order to wake up earlier, like 4 a.m., you have to go to bed early. So you have to go to bed like at 8 or at 9, to have 8 to 7 hours of sleep. So you go to bed on time, you sleep enough, and then you wake up. So I wake up in order to feel productive and do the work that you're supposed to do productively. You just do your work. And in my case, what I did is that I worked. I came back from work. I was very tired. I did my evening routine. I went to bed. I fell asleep. And then early in the morning, when everybody is sleeping, I was again doing my work productively. I learned a lot, and it's not a complaint. I actually enjoy the work, but sometimes you just need to know that business trip is not a trip. Business trip is for work. Today is Sunday, and actually today was the only day I kind of felt that I had time for my own stuff. And this is something that I decided to do on my own time. I decided to just walk here in this country, in this city. And that's all for now. Of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg, and there's still more to share and more to say about the business trip. But so far, I think these are the three main points I learned or experienced so far from my business trip. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and bye bye.